Today we're going to talk about adoption. Adoption is a biblical concept that is stated in Psalms 27:10. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. According to Mercy Project, whose mission is to help orphan children find homes and help families grow strong after the process is done, there are about 17.8 million children worldwide that have lost a parent, and about 153 million children worldwide that have lost one parent. They don't account or estimate the 2 to 8 plus million living in institutions, nor does this estimate include children who are living in the streets, who are exploited in labor, or victims of trafficking, or in armed groups. There's no real way of knowing how many orphan children are in the world, but according to kidsdata.org, there are about 58,699 children just in California in foster care system. Although some of these children, their parents still have rights and are still trying to get them back, there's still thousands of them who can be adopted and need to be placed in permanent homes who will love them and keep them safe. As of 2012, there is about 12.3% rate of re-entry back into foster care. The biggest reason for these children being placed in the first place is neglect. It's about 8.3% that causes these children to be placed in foster care system. Physical abuse makes up 8.5%, sexual abuse makes up 2.6%, and the remaining 6.3% is for other reasons. Unfortunately, these children are placed in these foster homes for a limited time and really don't have stability. There's still that if and when, and if dad or if mom or if somebody in my family decides to take me in, then I will have a permanent home. It is a very sad and very grueling subject that a lot of people don't want to address. This subject is very touching to me, as I adopted my daughter when she was 3 years old. I met my child when she was 10 months old through my sister-in-law. She would babysit for her biological mom. She would leave her for a couple of months at a time, sometimes weeks, and it seemed strange to me that somebody would leave their little one that long. But unfortunately, she was a victim of drug addiction. Melissa came to our home when she was 3 years old after a long 3 months battle with the system of trying to get approved and go through all the hoops to get her home. But when she did come home, it was the best thing I've ever seen, the most amazing laugh and smile that I had ever seen her, because she knew she was home. We were the only constant thing she knew when she was away from her mom. She came with a lot of difficulties, traumas that we worked through counseling and prayer to get her through it. At the end, it was the most rewarding thing we've ever done, me and my husband. I am a strong believer that God wants all children to be in homes that love them and nurture them and show them God's mercy. There are many children out there that need your help, that need your loving home. The effects of a child's life due to abandonment, neglect, or abuse is great. This history that they have, that they carry, baggage, you may say, is challenging and can be difficult to handle. But just the pain like that Jesus had to go through to adopt us into his loving family and care for us and love us and give us mercy should make us want to consider going through all of this for that child. You have heard people say that God, if you were the only person that he had to come and die for, he would have, because he loved every single one of us the same. The same I say to you, if it takes one child to be saved, just one child to be saved and to be given a chance by your family to grow up and be a good person and know God's love, isn't that enough? I do encourage everybody to take the time to analyze the situation, as adoption may not be for everybody. Be mindful that usually, according to kidsdata.org, it takes 38% of adoptions less than 24 months, but 62% takes 24 months or longer, possibly, depending on your case individually. I urge you again to meditate and make it a prayerful matter in your life. Giving these children that come with broken hearts and damaged love is exactly what God gave every single one of us. Just when He died on the cross for us is exactly what He did. Gave us mercy and love. There is no bigger way you can show your love and God's mercy than by opening your homes, your hearts, and your lives to children that need it. I urge you to consider it. Pray on it. And if you have children already, show them the ultimate way of showing kindness and love by sharing the blessing of having parents, godly parents, good parents, caring parents, and a good family. Adopt or foster a child. Show one child at a time what it is to be loved. I challenge you. Pray about it. Thank you.